Yes, you're a very good boy. You're a very good boy, but I have to do a live stream. Thank you for that. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. It's Sav from the XNLs. This is my cat, Nashville. He is feeling very affectionate this morning. Stop. I'm going to move you. Okay, I'm going to move you over. Good boy. Good morning or afternoon. It's noon. Welcome to Daily Breather. This is a meditative okay, so this is a chance for everybody to take 10 minutes out of their day and get a chance to breathe deeply. And I'm going to play a song for you guys. I'm going to recommend a book. And we're going to go from there. So first things first is I'm going to light a candle. Stop, this is important. I'm going to light a candle for everybody on the front lines, working in medicine, working as educators right now, working small businesses, doing curbside pickups and deliveries. What you're doing is truly heroic right now. It's keeping people safe. It's keeping people fed and cared for. So we're going to light this candle for you guys. Fire's crazy, man. Next, we're going to take a deep breath. You too, okay? We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. So just follow my lead. Cool. So one thing I'm grateful for today is time. I feel like before this all happened, I really needed a break from the chaos. Like, it was just like I needed to be home for a couple days. I needed to spend time with my family. I needed to see what my brother and sister were doing, you know? And now there's this whole opportunity to reconnect with family members who I haven't seen in a while because we've been touring. And I don't know, I'm just grateful for that time together because I think it flies by really quickly, and I'm really lucky to be quarantined with my family right now. I'm taking that opportunity to, you know, get to know how things have changed for them. I think, especially with younger siblings, like, time flies really quickly, and soon they're a foot taller than you remember, and, you know, it's just really, really good to have this time to be there for that. And I'm teaching math homework sometimes, which is cool. I didn't know I knew math, but apparently I know math for 11-year-olds, so that's a good starting point for me, at least. I'm going to play a song for you guys, and it's one that we've gotten a couple requests for. This is a song about grief, to be completely honest with you. I think every time you allow yourself to grieve, you open yourself up for a new chapter of moving forward and for healing. And so I wrote this song about that concept of becoming a new person. Once you've acknowledged something that happened to you, you kind of have to let it go and move forward. And I think moving forward is really hard, but it's a totally necessary component of healing. It doesn't mean you have to forget or pretend that something didn't happen. It just means that you acknowledge it for what it is, and you treat it like one more thing that adds to your growth. I don't know. So this song is called Black Diamonds. You good for this? I've looked over my shoulder ever since I slipped on pride. Though the fire in me still smolders, my heart has gotten older in its cage of veins and light. He's not a fan. And though I've gotten bolder, the roads curve out of view. I think the unsuspected are the sins go undetected when they never follow through. And all those old shadows give give a stranger's face a bad glow. And all of those black diamonds that never had a grip on time, and it leaves me with an echo of what I used to grieve. I don't stand on the corner when the coyote sirens shriek. The night can make the death in like a tattered beaten deer skin and a falcon's crooked beak. But what else can I promise to the hole that rides beneath? Fear clings to the rocks like a lifelong smoker's cough to a row of broken teeth. And all those old shadows give a stranger's face a bad glow. Diamonds, I never had a grip on time, and it leaves me with an echo of what I used to grieve. With every indecision, I crunch it up like long division and wipe away the crumbs of whatever I'm still missing. Gunpowder leaves unfolding, the trauma that I'm holding is nipping at the parts of me that I could never change. And I know it's never hopeless, it's only incomplete. I know that I am driven, but I don't know when to give in to the crevice underneath. And I'm standing in a long hall, someone else's fame. My heart is never calm, it's like a bloodstone heavy bomb, and it's always drawn to flame. And all those old shadows give a stranger's face a bad glow. And all those black diamonds, I never had a grip on time, and it leaves me with an echo. And all those old shadows give a stranger's face a bad glow. And all those black diamonds, I never had a grip on time, and it leaves me with an echo of what I used to grieve. So, I'm gonna recommend a book. My friends Kevin, Yost, and Sharon Myers. They have hosted us in the past in Chicago. They introduced us to our friend Val Howler, who runs a lot of concerts in Chicago. And Sharon and Kevin, they have traveled the world collecting recipes, collecting books, collecting stories. And every time we play a show in Chicago, they show up with this homemade cake, which of course we eat the entire thing before we go on stage. Another thing that they do for us is they sometimes ship a bunch of books in the mail. And this latest shipment has given me so much good reading material, it's insane. I've actually used it for the $20 tier of our Patreon. We have a book club, and I've used one of the books that they sent as the book club book, and it's so good. And they also sent this one, which is a really fascinating deep dive on the history of an arson of the LA Public Library. It's a total investigation, but it's also a retelling of the history. It's meant to be like not so much investigative, but more like an expansion on what started out being kind of an unassuming building, but it has this really unique history, and the arson is just a whole other level of unique history, I would say. So, yeah, check it out. It's by Susan Orlean. It's called The Library Book, and I'm not done reading it, but I love it. I mean, I love it a whole bunch. And what's cool is that Brilliant Books actually created a landing page. So if you go to brilliant-books.com, they have created a landing page of all of our recommendations thus far. So you can check them out. They're also doing curbside pickup as of 2 days ago, which is really cool. And you can also check out all of our Daily Breather songs on the Spotify playlist, which is in the link in the description. There's a couple different links in there. The third link I dropped in there is a YouTube playlist of all of our Daily Breathers. So if you're feeling like the anxiety is catching up with you again, you need to take a break, you can click on that playlist and you can go through literally all the Daily Breathers, which I have to imagine is like over an hour worth of us deep breathing and candle lighting by now. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. It's really cool to see so many familiar faces and profile pictures. That's right, Jacob. She did write The Orchid Thief, which is a great book. So I was actually thinking about making that another book club thing, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I will see you tomorrow. The full band will be doing a Daily Breather tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't think we're doing any live streams today. We are doing a live stream with the ARC on May 1st, so stay tuned for that. That's happening on Ann Arbor, the ARC's Facebook page. See you guys soon.